Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm doing a what I eat in a day vlog. So it is about, let's see, well it's kind of late right now. It's like 12:40 right now, but I was working. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my first meal of the day, which is a bowl of fruit. With my fruit, I cut it up on Monday mornings before I start work, just so that I have it ready cut every single day, so that I just scoop into the bag and place it and it's ready to go. It makes it a lot faster. These are the reusable bags that I've mentioned before called Spliff. I freaking love these, just so you're not wasteful and have to throw away so many Ziploc bags. So first of all, I'm going to, I measure everything out. So I always do like, I'll get like a cup. In this case, it's pineapple. But I'll always do a cup, and I measure everything out just so I can track my calories. Now I'm gonna get the cup again, and I'm going to fill it up with green grapes, and it'll be a cup of grapes. Now that I got my cup of grapes, I'm just gonna put it alongside pineapple. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how like aesthetically pleasing I love my fruit bowls. Next up, I'm gonna take, I usually do like, maybe like 5 strawberries and cut them up. Obviously I would count this like as at least 2. So there that looks so far. Now I'm gonna take 1 banana and split it in half. Now I always like to have some kind of nuts in my bowl, like either a trail mix, or I really like hemp seeds because they have a really, really good amount of protein. So with these, I don't really count them out. I'll just like grab a little handful of some and put them in the middle. They also help you stay full longer. There it is, it's that simple. We have your pineapple, grapes, strawberries, banana, and some cashews for a little more protein and a little something to keep you fuller longer. And there you have it. It's a really good first meal of the day. It keeps me full, it keeps me satisfied. That little bit of sugar in the fruit obviously, you know, keeps you energized for the day as well. Never, ever, ever think that sugars from fruit is bad. Don't forget to keep your water full all day long. Weird tip, I love to eat these two together. It's like a smoothie. Hey guys, what's up? I'm in the same place, but right now it is snack time, my favorite kind of time. I just get a roasted red pepper hummus, and I measure this out. So I always do whatever the calorie count is, because obviously that's easier to input to the MyFitness app. So I always do 2 tablespoons is the serving size for this, and it is 70 calories. And this is probably maybe exactly a cup, maybe a little less. And then I always do like a cup of carrots with my snack. And it's like a perfect, I think it's like, is it like right under 100 calories or like 100 calorie snack? So that's kind of always like where you want to be with a snack. And so I add lots and lots and lots of tapatio to this, and it is so good. This is the one I'm eating today. This is just from Save Mart. And this combo right here will definitely keep you held over till dinner. Okay, so I'm sorry I don't have like a pretty kitchen setup to record this, but you guys voted, and you voted on the lentil meat with the cauliflower Spanish rice. This is such a staple meal for me. So all you're gonna need is 3 jalapenos, 1 whole onion. Half of it you're gonna use for the lentil meat, and half of it is gonna go into the Spanish rice. 2 tomatoes is what you need for the Spanish rice. You're gonna put cilantro in the Spanish rice. This is just half an avocado, because how do you have tacos without guac? You know what I mean? And then I already have the garlic minced, because I hate chopping garlic. You just need a little taco seasoning like this. Sometimes I even just make it on my own. And then a package of red lentils. And you can get these at Trader Joe's, Save Mart has them, all that good stuff. So the first mistake I made when making this meal was I was chopping as I was going. And I didn't make it right the first time because I wasn't like prepared with all the ingredients first. I was just trying to do it as I go. So make sure you chop everything. It's a lot of things to chop, but this meal is so worth it, because it's so yummy. And also it goes for leftovers really well. I have never been a leftover person, but I can eat these for leftovers the next day. And it's a really cheap meal, honestly. It's just a lot of you know, fresh ingredients, and cauliflower, that bag is like nothing. The red lentils are like maybe $1 or something. Like, it's such a cheap and fulfilling meal. I'm gonna chop all this and then I'll come back and we'll get to cooking. So I chopped everything up and I had the pans waiting on the stove at about a medium heat each. So I'm just gonna grab the olive oil and just put like a tablespoon. Okay, and that's, oh shoot, that one's hot. And that's what I almost was on low. Ooh.
Jesus. That was on low. Yes. It's gonna be a good part of the video. Swear, I'm a great cook.
I literally smoked out the entire house. I burnt the pan.
All right,
I'm gonna put a video here. Maybe a picture or something, but yeah, I burnt the pan completely. So don't, moral of the story is, don't leave your pans preheating for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes while you're chopping. Not a good idea. I'm going to get like half a tablespoon of garlic, or you can do a full tablespoon. I love garlic. Throw that in there. I'm gonna do a tablespoon of garlic in here. I've divided both of these. I give a little bit more jalapeno to the cauliflower Spanish rice and a little bit less to the lentil taco meat. Next step, after your garlic has been cooking for a little bit, you're gonna put the onion and jalapeno in both dishes. I'm gonna cook these up a bit, just stir them around until the onions become translucent in both of them. Since I don't have a bigger pan, this is gonna be kind of weird, but next step, you're just gonna put the whole bag of cauliflower rice into the pan. You're gonna take your 1 cup of red lentils and pour them into this pan. In the recipe, it calls for 3 cups of water, but my little trick, if you still want the lentils to have like a bit of, still kind of like a bite to them, only do 2 cups. Really key. So I just poured the water in, and I kind of wait for the water to show me that it's simmering, and then I'll put the lid on top of it. And then with the cauliflower rice, you're just gonna mix that around. And this one's literally like, you cannot mess up this dish. Now, before I put the lid on, I am going to put, you need 2 tablespoons of the taco seasoning to go into the lentil meat. Mix it around. No problem, I'm just gonna do this the getaway. Don't let life knock you down. This is what this video is about. This lentil taco meat, it really cooks super fast. So, I don't know, just let it sit in there for probably like 4 minutes, check on it, stir it around. And if you see that the water is like evaporating like really fast, you can take the lid off, an actual lid, take it off, and just keep stirring it around, and you'll kind of, I'll show you the kind of consistency, what it's supposed to look like. For the cauliflower rice, you're just gonna put in all the tomato. I really don't know how this is gonna fit, but I'm just gonna make it work. What you're gonna do is just, so you can see, you're just folding in the tomatoes. So for the cauliflower rice, it has like a certain like seasoning on the ingredient list, but let's say you're just in a hurry and you want to get this done fast, you can also just use the taco mix in the cauliflower rice as well. It'll taste just as good. Obviously we see this smoky, dangerous. So I'm just going to mix that around. Not mind the messiness, okay, I've had a day. So this is already cooking super fast. So I'm just gonna mix this around. And I'm just gonna put it back. I'm gonna put the lid back on just for a little bit, and then I'll take it off and let it do its magic without it. Don't worry about the smoke, this is safe smoke, okay? No one get scared. But now, since I took the lid off, and it's basically almost done, I put it down to low, and I'm just gonna let it simmer just like that, because it's already good to go. There's a mess going on everywhere, but this is real life, so whatever. But I want to show you, let me see if I can, this is probably not a great idea, but do you see how the lentils even like grew in size? That's how you know they're like really ready. Should I do a taste test? This meal never, ever, ever disappoints. Now all I gotta do is just garnish the cauliflower rice And you are done. Okay, now I'm gonna taste test this for you guys. Because I like to watch people eat. So good. Okay, so now to plate my food. I always do like 3 little tacos. I just think it looks cute. Like I've mentioned before, I love the presentation of my food to look good because it just makes me feel better, it makes me excited to eat it. And I get the butter lettuce. This is my favorite lettuce to get from Save Mart. I've seen it at other grocery stores as well. And they are just perfect for when you're doing tacos or hamburgers, or just like the perfect little holder for anything, any meal that you're making. Okay, and there you have it. This is a simple 30-minute meal. The most, like I said, is the chopping, but this meal cooks fast. The leftovers are great, and it is super, super, super cheap. I am finished eating and I am stuffed. That meal always leaves me so full and satisfied. And what's awesome about the cauliflower rice, you can literally eat like, probably exaggerating, but like 2 cups of it, because it's literally all vegetables, so it's so low calorie, and you want to make sure that you're still hitting the calories you need for the day, especially when making a meal like that. I know I don't have no fancy kitchen. My cooking skills on camera obviously aren't great. I'll get better the more I do it. I really want to buy like a little like island or like a little like removable table I can move from my kitchen, just so I get better lighting in there and just have a nice and cleaner presentation for you guys. But you know, everything takes time. But I really hope that you enjoyed watching what I eat for the day. I hope that it was like an easy and fast video for you to watch, something to spark your imagination with food, even especially if you aren't vegan, you know, maybe try something you didn't think you would like before. I am 100% sure you will love this meal. Let me know down below what else you guys would like to see from me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more cooking tutorials, more videos about how I'm maintaining the weight, and just a lot of things like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.